Yeah, today was really cool. We had a training session. Um, there's I mean there's this guy. He's more like I don't know what the fuck that guy is actually. I mean he's like an an outsourced sales manager, kind of outsourced setter manager. I don't know. And I mean his script sucks. That's like I'll never understand that shit. Like we've been doing like it's been like a week. That we've been like training like with one script, and then like out of the blue, like the owner said no, like like all the training you did so far, man, like forget it. Like today is day one, and I was like, I was like okay, let's see, and I mean sucks, but who, like right now. I don't have any type of leverage, and like I'm being tested. So, it's the rules of the game. It's the rules of the game. Even though it sucks, and I could see, like on the eyes of the, like he is the top setter. I mean, for me, it makes way more sense for him to be the setter's manager. I still don't know. I think that guy is like sales manager. I don't know, but you have, like, appearances, right? That whole game, right? But like his way of doing things, the top setter, it's way better because he's dialing, he is in the game. He is he's actively like doing the stuff. So makes way more sense. Anyway, like we had a training, and then after that, like I just want to start dialing. That's the thing. I just wanna, get started like in the game because, I mean, yeah, we can do mock calls, but like this is not making me money. It's just preparing me to make money. But like I could do all the mock calls I want to do. Like it doesn't matter. I could do the whole like a lot of mock calls. It's still I'm gonna suck regardless. Of course, like because I'm gonna be good in real sales calls, doing real sales calls, not doing mock calls. Um, so there's that. And I've been just analyzing the calls, analyzing the training, like putting together the script, according to my style, and like I think tomorrow we're gonna do more calls, and hopefully, by Thursday, I don't know. No, it's I don't think so. I think it's like more like next week that we're gonna actually start dialing, and nah, I mean until that the time arrives, he's gonna be doing mock calls and getting used to the script. Uh, sucks. But yeah, man, like there's a real potential. I'm just thinking about this offer like it's here. The opportunity to real make money is here. So like there's this logistical shit in the middle of it. You know. And there's still, the political game of it as well. Like that doesn't change. You know. So like you have to play because thankfully I learned that in a shitty offer, which was the 95 one. Very shitty offer. Like here in Brazil, the real piece of shit of offer. Like in that instance, like was pretty much the same shit. The whole thing of leadership and like have to respect the managers and follow their orders even though they are not actually doing the work. And like I didn't go with it. I didn't play the game, and I got fired because of that. Thankfully it was a shitty offer. But like the lesson still remains. And I'm not gonna do the same mistake with this good offer. So yeah, man, it's just a matter of keep moving forward, and then eventually we're gonna conquer. So yeah, man, let's keep moving forward and let's keep moving forward and let's conquer. Bye.